today we're talking about online dating with Coach Evan Marc Katz. Evan, once you have your profile, how do you send out that first email?
The thing with writing first emails is that people get a little lazy about it. Right? We try to do what's quickest. The theory is that it's a numbers game, so let's write to as many people as possible. So they have these functions on these websites where you could click on wink or flirt and send it to 50 people at once, or you'll do a cut and paste email, hey, you look cute, check out my profile, write back to me as soon as you can. And it's a form letter. And if you want to have any success, it's about making this personal. It's about differentiating yourself from everybody else. So just understanding that each individual is an individual and should be treated as such, whether it's a man writing to a woman or a woman writing to the man, understanding that is really important. And then, if you're going to go in, you have to make sure that you're picking up on a detail in their profile and responding directly to that.
Can you give me an example?
I went out, I remember there was a woman on JDate years ago when I was dating, and she said in her profile, the man I'm looking for would be able to afford my dowry of 5,000 gold coins and 2 goats. It was funny, but it was a joke, and it was very, very specific. Now, that's the key, is pick up on the most specific thing in the person's profile. Not the thing that you find you have in common, not the thing that you like the most, the thing that is the most unique, okay? That was clearly the most unique thing. So I wrote her an email, and the subject of the email was, low on goats, high on yams. And I talked about how in the Trobriand Islands they don't use goats as dowry, they actually use yams, and I was going to woo her and her entire family with sweet potatoes.
That's great.
And we ended up going out.
So the response was good from her then?
Yes, it ended up working, because I could assure you nobody else wrote that email to her.
Absolutely not. So you're keeping it specific to that person. You're creating, in essence, a conversation through that and a dialogue and making them feel special.
And it's light, and it's funny, and it's flirty. And the problem is people get bogged down in doing what's easiest, right? And most of the times when you're writing an email to someone, you're writing something that they already know, right? If I'm writing to you, hey, checked out your profile, you know. I think you're attractive, you know. I thought we had a lot in common in your profile, you know. I would love for you to write back to me, you know. So what's the point of writing any of it?
That's a good point.
Right? Write something that she's not expecting.